Now I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine who's quite different from me. This is my friend, Joe Rebel.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm Joe Rebel. I'm creative, spontaneous, playful, fun. I like to have a good time. We haven't had any fun yet. You know, the short course, sisters, first person, play later. Boring. I don't have energy to work till after I have some fun. But if you let me have a little fun, hooey, have I got energy to work for you. And if you don't, boring. And, you know, I had the list of kids dropping out of school. I don't have much fun in my teaching. In most of my classes, my teachers don't know how to teach the way I learn. And so I sit there bored out of my mind until I can't take it anymore. So I had the list of kids in detention, in in-school suspension, in expulsion, and finally I end up by dropping out of school. I wake up in the morning and I go, oh God, I have to go to school again today. How can I get out of this? Well, I found a way. You know, how am I motivated? I need to have fun. That's all that motivates me. I'm not dumb, I'm smart, I can do the work. But only if I'm having fun. So if you'll put a little fun into your class every day, I'll love you. And if I like somebody, I'll do anything for them. And if I don't like somebody, you can beat me to death, I ain't gonna do it. The choice is yours. It's not my fault that I'm dropping out of school. Nobody cares. You know the 5 big reasons that people drop out of school? 1, nobody cared. 2, I didn't feel I belonged. 3, classes are boring. 4, it had no relevance to my life on the street. 5, a very distant 5. I was expelled. And 6, I had to go to work and support my siblings. You can do a lot about those first 3 just by showing that someone cares about me. It only takes one adult to show me that they care. Sometimes it's a janitor, sometimes it's a teacher, sometimes it's the principal. Somebody has to show that they know what's going on with me. And I'll stay. I'm your most creative students. And you guys are driving me out of school because you don't teach the way I learn. So what happens when I get into distress? Well, you know what happens. In secondary distress, I'm the class clown. I make them through the door and I'll trip. And I'll go, stop pushing me! And there's no one within 30 feet. Everything that happens when I'm in secondary distress is someone else's fault or something else's fault. The tree hit the car. My teachers don't know how to teach the way I learn. None of that will happen if you just lighten up a little bit in class and let me have a little fun. You know that 4th way that nobody voted for but me on how to talk? That's my favorite way of communicating. And you know something else? 54% of teenagers are either rebel base or rebel phase, and we'll talk about phase in a little bit. And we like to talk that way. And no one in here wanted to talk that way. No one even was comfortable talking that way. That's part of my problem. You don't speak my language.